Pythagoras was a famous Greek philosopher and mathematician who lived around 500 BC. While the exact details of his teachings are debated, some core ideas are well established. Pythagoras was born probably around 580 BC in Samors, Ionia, which is on the western coast of present-day Turkey. But he later moved to the southern Italian city of Croton about 525 BC. It was here that Pythagoras began a philosophical and scientific school. Perhaps the most famous Pythagorean concept is the belief that numbers are the fundamental building blocks of reality. Pythagoras and his followers saw numerical relationships everywhere, from musical harmonies to the properties of physical objects. Pythagoreans used dots or pebbles to represent numbers in triangles, squares, rectangles, and pentagons. This enabled a visual comprehension of mathematics and allowed for a geometrical exploration of numerical relationships. Pythagoreans defined perfect numbers as those that were equal to the sum of all their divisors. The theory of odd and even numbers was central to Pythagorean arithmetic. This distinction was direct and visual, as they arranged triangular dots so that the even and odd numbers successively alternate. Pythagoras had been credited with discovering that in a right-angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. The concept of musica universalis translates to universal music and suggests that the movements of the planets and celestial bodies create a harmonious symphony unheard by human ears. This idea linked mathematics, astronomy, and music into a unified view of the cosmos. He had been also credited as the philosopher who first discovered music intervals. The belief of transmigration of souls says that the soul is immortal after death, and it is reborn into a new body, human or animal. This concept influenced ethical ideas, encouraging compassion for all living things. It's important to note that some of the more mystical or religious aspects of Pythagoreanism, like dietary restrictions and rituals, might have been developed by his followers rather than Pythagoras himself.